Welcome to This Explainer. If you're absolutely tired of just guessing what works on Instagram, you are in exactly the right place today. We're diving deep into the Instagram Authority Playbook. And this isn't just theory, it's a battle-tested framework built from literal years of trial, testing, and scaling multiple accounts to massive success.
Let's be real for a second. You've probably tried everything to fix your engagement, right? You're posting every single day, you're chasing trendy hashtags, maybe even copying those massive influencers, but your follower count just barely moves. I know, it's incredibly frustrating, but here is the real truth. Instagram growth, it isn't random luck. It's definitely not about just crossing your fingers every time you hit publish. It is actually a highly structured machine. And honestly, unless you understand exactly how content, consistency, and a real systematic approach all work together, you're kind of just going to stay stuck spinning your wheels.
So, here is our masterclass breakdown for the day. First, we'll cover the growth system, then we'll get into the anatomy of a perfect bio, followed by the 30-character rule, after that, crafting the ultimate description, and finally, designing scroll-stopping content. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The Instagram Growth System. Time to stop guessing and start scaling.
So what does a true Instagram machine actually look like? Well, it relies on 8 core pillars. We are talking about everything from your basic account setup and a content creation master plan to posting strategies and growth hacks. It goes all the way through influencer marketing, making money on the platform, automation, and, this is a big one, protecting your account from things like shadow bans. Basically, it's the step-by-step architecture that completely removes all that guesswork from the equation. It's the whole shebang.
All right, moving on to Section 2, Anatomy of a Perfect Bio, or as I like to call it, Building Your Digital Front Door.
Which brings us right to Section 3, the 30-character name rule.
This is a component that creators just constantly misunderstand and misuse. You have a strict maximum of exactly 30 characters in the name field. And just to be clear, that means the actual name on your profile, not your user handle. The playbook is super emphatic about this. Do not, and I mean do not, just repeat your actual name here. The only exception if you're a famous personal brand and people already know to search for you by that specific name. Otherwise, you've got to be highly strategic with the super limited space.
Here is the absolutely crucial point. The name and username are literally the only fields that Instagram actually considers in search queries. Let me repeat that, because honestly, it's vital. The name and username are the only fields evaluated for search. So think about it. If you plan to be found for a certain topic or a specific niche, you absolutely must include 1 or 2 targeted keywords right there alongside your business name. If you don't, you're pretty much invisible in search.
Okay, Section 4. Crafting the ultimate description. Let's get into the real meat of your profile.
You get 150 characters for the main description part of your profile. That is it. Just 150 characters. Think of it like an elevator pitch, but on fast forward. This means you have to prioritize ruthlessly. You've got to figure out how to make a lasting impression on your visitors before they inevitably get distracted and just scroll away.
Whatever you do, do not leave the visitor guessing. A perfect bio needs to immediately and clearly communicate what your business is and, more importantly, the actual benefits of your skills or products. Why should they care, right? You should also sprinkle in 1 or 2 targeted keywords to help your ideal follower find and connect with you, maybe drop in a branded hashtag to start building that community, and this is non-negotiable. You have to explicitly tell them what to do next. You do that with a strong call to action or CTA. Oh, and throwing in some contact information like an email or your location, never a bad idea either.
Now, a very powerful tactic highlighted in the playbook, and this is a real game changer, is combining your call to action with a free gift. Because let's face it, if you want action, you've got to incentivize it. Offering something like a free ebook, maybe a product sample, or even a special discount code right there in your CTA, that's exactly how you turn passive profile scrollers into actual captive leads.
For example, take a look at how this nutrition profile uses specific keywords to instantly validate her target audience's desires. It's so smart. With super clear messaging like making it simple to live whole, eat well, and feel amazing, she gets right to the core of her ideal followers' pain points. And she does it without wasting a single precious character. Hit the nail right on the head.
And if you want to see an absolute masterclass in CTAs, check out this food profile. It clearly says, "Get the cookbook below," and it's actually paired with a downward pointing emoji aiming directly at the link. There is zero ambiguity here about what the visitor is supposed to click on next. It's clean, it's super direct, and honestly, it is perfectly designed to convert. All right, bringing us home to Section 5, Designing Scroll-Stopping Content.
Once your bio is locked in, you have to look at the grid. To create a fast-growing aesthetic, you really need to build a cohesive universe. Take the Vans grid as a prime example here. You've got matching colors and this incredible artistic direction that just beautifully showcases the brand. Notice how every single image feels like it belongs in the exact same family? It's a carefully curated visual experience. It is definitely not just a random photo dump from a camera roll. It immediately, instinctively communicates the brand's identity and their entire lifestyle vibe.
So, I want you to pull up your profile right now. Seriously, take a look at it. Do you actually have searchable keywords tucked into that 30-character name limit? Do you have a compelling 150-character pitch ending with a free gift CTA? What about a cohesive visual universe on your grid? You have to ask yourself, are you running a systematic growth machine? Or are you still just kind of guessing and hoping for the best? Think about it. If your absolute ideal follower landed on your page today, right this second, would they eagerly hit follow or would they bounce? What you do next changes everything.